Hey there, survivors. This is Sketchy from Nitrox Support here with another update on what's new this week at the Subnautica Nexus. We have a few mods to talk about this week, most of which are Custom Craft 2 add-ons. For those of you who don't know, CC2 is a flexible mod by Prime Sonic that adds the ability to reform and create any item in Subnautica, with the ability to add custom crafting recipes or create items that didn't exist in the game. You can get quite creative with this engine. With that being said, we're on to our first mod. Water consumption is something that has frustrated the Subnautica community for ages. Being told to drink water every 10 minutes can be quite frustrating. This mod aims not to decrease the need for water, but to carry less water with you on longer explorations. This mod is Craftable Big Filtered Water by Person EX. The mod itself is a Custom Craft 2 add-on that allows you to take 2 filtered waters and jam-pack them into a single 1x1 item that restores 50 units to your water meter. The bottle itself is exactly identical to one that was just removed from a water filtration machine. This mod is handy in the early game when you are mostly reliant on collecting water from bladderfish. However, later in the game, you might not see too much of use for it since you'll have machines generating this item for you, just for the cost of power. The next mod I have for you today is another Custom Craft 2 add-on for you, and that is Craftable Salt, once again by Person EX. Have you ever taken a look at a spadefish and said, "Man, I wish there was a way to extract the salt from this guy"? Well, now you can. Another useful mod in the early game before the prawn suit drill arm and water filtration machine. This mod flourishes when you are on the grassy plateaus, or if you have a bunch of spadefish in an alien containment unit to breed. As if he hasn't had a spotlight on him already this week, Person EX brings one last CC2 add-on to the table with fossil fuels. This mod aims to make the bioreactor more viable and less effort to have on constant upkeep. With a few diamonds, you can essentially have your bioreactor going almost 24/7. The mod adds in 3 items, all within their own crafting tab. Coal, methane, and oil all have decent crafting recipes if you're living in an area with plentiful amounts of shale outcrops. Otherwise, a quick trip to the Lost River can yield in a good amount of diamonds if you know where to look. When inserted into a bioreactor, coal will yield 500 energy, oil will yield 1000 energy, and methane will yield 2500 energy. Albeit the assets need a little polishing up, if you've been looking for a mod to make the bioreactor more reliable, this one might be for you. Last but certainly not least, we have an incredibly polished mod by FC Studios called GASOPOD Collector. The mod is self-explanatory and adds a machine that passively collects gas pods from gasopods. The model for the collector is incredible and sticks with the Alteran theme other tech in the game has. Now the device itself has options to take out gas pods one by one or by bulk. The GUI also offers the ability to change the color of the collector. I stuck with white to follow the Alteran color scheme. The collector is powered by 2 batteries and generates pods pretty swiftly, as long as you have some of these guys around. While the collector is powered, you are invulnerable to toxic gas cloud damage, which means it's that much easier to hang out with your newfound friends. The last cool feature is if you throw a beacon at it, it will actually attach the beacon to the collector itself, so you can go ahead and kind of keep track of where it is. This is a solid mod to have if you plan on only using vanilla vehicle weapons and torpedoes, as it supplies a steady stream of gas pods for gas torpedoes. I'm hoping to see FC Studios continue the phenomenal work they do, and maybe we'll see an FC Studios collective mod release in the future with a bunch of cool gadgets. Unfortunately, that's all that has been released this week. The Nexus was fairly quiet, likely due to many modders out there dealing with real-life priorities at the moment. If you are interested in getting into the Subnautica modding scene, then you are always welcome at our Subnautica modding Discord. I'll leave a link for you who are interested down below. We would love to have you. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you made it all the way to the end. I will see you all next week. Stay healthy and be safe and be smart. See ya, guys.